Hello, hello. I'm Old Bitty Gaming and thank you for stopping by. We are back in Wurm Unlimited. We are back with Hanna, right where we left off. Her skills are still nothing. But I was busy over Christmas. In between cooking and cleaning and all that stuff, I actually used Quarry, went down, completely cleaned out Biddy's deed. I mean, the house is gone. Uh, the beat did brought Biddy on. Beat. The deed is disbanded. Biddy is still waiting the 24 hours to get her bank account moved up here. Yeah, so we're still waiting on that. Uh, but everything has been moved off of the property. It's pretty much back to the way it was before I moved on it, except it's flatter and it has a few less trees. I did plant some, but there's still less trees. So if anybody wants that property, they're more than welcome to it. Uh, in the move, there were some things that could not be picked up. So Biddy lost her, what did she lose? She lost her forge, the oven, the loom, and she also lost that bed that she was she worked so hard to get. But she doesn't have a house to put it in, so that's fine. But she will rebuild. She did get all of her babies moved up. I know it's getting dark. It seems like every time I go to record, it's dark. These are the new pens. There's the horses. And this is the cows and the sheep because I only have 2 pens so far. I haven't made the third one to separate out the sheep and the cows. Corey put in some lights. So when it is nighttime, we can see a little bit. But let's get down to the mine and see if we can get it open because we need nails. We need all that good stuff. I did bring what Biddy had in her food storage bin, her bulk storage bin, things like that. Her food. The dock. Got a nice little dock. Biddy's boat is sitting right there. So yeah, things are looking good. I just pretty much put in necessities. Well, to me, they're necessities. To you, they're probably not, but that's fine. All right. Let us get our pickaxe out. Go up here, and you can see it's kind of, lined up just a little. Okay, what? Mine is 3, prospect is 6, so we are good to go. So let's do a couple mining actions. See if we can actually hit iron today. Keep an eye on our stamina. Okay. Let's do a prospecting. There we go. Now prospecting is 242 and it's right exactly the same as mining. So we can go. I'm going to grab a swig of coffee. Videos are getting recorded a little early today, so maybe I can get them out to you a little earlier. The old goat said he was going to fix a couple pieces of toast for breakfast, so I am happy I didn't have to get out. We do have a chance of snow today. Yeah, I'm not particularly happy with that. The good thing about it is it's a low chance, but around here, the lower the chance, the better chance we have of doing it. If it says we have a 80% chance of snow, it doesn't. If it says we have 20 or 30%, you might as well depend on it. Prospecting is what we need to do. Hope everybody had happy holidays. Your Christmas was fun. Ours was okay. I cooked for, let's see, I started at 8 in the morning. We sat down to eat close to 1 o'clock. It took the old goat about 7 minutes. I timed him and for him to eat, and he was full. I finally got the kitchen cleaned up and everything about 2, so, and then I was able to sit down and play some more. So I was absolutely wore out. A lot of food in the fridge. Hopefully he will eat some of it. I doubt it, but maybe before I start throwing it all out. But he enjoyed it. That's the main thing. Trying to think of anything else I got done. I did put in a huge oil barrel filled with olive oil just to keep the lamps lit. And the boss, Jagged Edge Productions, he, oh, just 1 second. Let me answer Vic here. Working on, Jagged Edge was working on a new mod, and it messed up the server. You had to use a backup. To get everything back to normal. Okay, where were we? Sorry about that, but that had to be answered. $2.58 and $2.55. Well, I hope he got that before he logged out. Let's see here. Mining is 260, prospecting 255, so we can go ahead and prospect one more time. I want to keep them pretty close together, as I have told you before, because they kind of work hand in hand. See if we can get through another wall, and hopefully there's nothing right in front of me, because I would like to get inside a little bit before we hit something. We do have a few new players, so I want to say welcome to them. The server is working well. Jagged Edge is working on putting in a big mod that has a whole bunch of different quality of life stuff in it, but he has to figure out which ones that he already has that he has to take off so there won't be anything conflicting. And he's got some that he's already got installed that's on this new mod, so he has to uninstall those, and he has to get everything configured, and well, you know, it's a big deal. A couple more mining, and then we'll do a prospecting. But things are going well on the server. Hopefully we will get a Ironman saga today. Yesterday, when he kind of messed the server up just a little bit, the area where he's doing his videos, you know, doing his Ironman series, was underwater. How that happened? No idea. But I'm pretty sure he got it fixed. And we've got Magrenon, the god, yeah, Magrenon, wandering around. So everybody kind of watch out for him that plays on the server. Don't want to accidentally run into him. In my quarry character, I had a vet that just logged off. One of his horses got out. So I took quarry and found it for him and got it back on his deed. And Magrenon wasn't too far away. And yesterday, I think Vic said that it was way too close, so Jagged Edge took and kind of lured him out into an uninhabited area. So hopefully nobody will tangle with him like one of the players did when they ran into foe. But that was, I'm sorry, that was hilarious. We really gave him a hard time about that. Another player had a sea serpent hanging out at his dock, and I mean it's just been fun. It really has. There's so many things we can joke with each other and give each other a hard time about. And this is such a great community anyway. I mean, everybody, most people get in the chat, joke around, really have a good time, and help each other when we can, if we can. And everybody is welcome to come play. All we ask is you leave the drama at the door. Don't bring any drama with you. We have too much fun for that. This is a place to come relax, build up your skills, make an amazing deed, hang out with some very good people. I mean, you don't even have to leave the starting area until you get your skills built up. I mean, everything there is for your training. You can train right there, get your skills up. I mean, it's a great deed. It really is. I think, yeah, I've got 10 damage on this pumpkin, so I think I'm going to go ahead and eat it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a cave wall, another cave wall. See how it's slanting down? I'm going to have to do a jagged edge and get some concrete and kind of, there's some marble. Wow. Nice. But I have to level the ground up just a little. Nice. Marble. Okay. But I'm going to eat a little bit of this pumpkin. I don't need it really bad, but it's getting some damage on it. And I don't want it to go to waste. So we'll go ahead and eat some of that. I mean, I couldn't eat it all, but every little bit helps. Just keep the food and the water and all that going. All right, what is my prospecting at? 279. And mining is at 286, so we can do a prospect. All right, let's do it that way. Also, if you have noticed, prospecting is my affinity on her. So that means the skill will go up a little faster. I've got an affinity with it. So yeah, that is really, really nice. At least it's something usable. So that will help little Hanna here with the prospecting anyway. I just have to make sure my prospecting doesn't get ahead of my mining. One more mining and then we'll do another prospect. Oh, it's been so long since we've seen the sun. It's either very cloudy or raining or something. I know it's been at least a couple weeks. No, I take that back. We had sun for about 5 seconds yesterday. We did. I vaguely remember seeing the sun come in for about 5 seconds before it clouded back up. That was the first time I had seen sunshine in, I'd say, a couple weeks. It's been really, really cloudy. And we need to repair a pickaxe. Don't want to break, you know, the more damage your pickaxe has on it, the less skill gain you'll kind of get out of it. And how that's been my experience. I don't know if that's been proved, but that's what I think. That's one reason I always try to keep my tools repaired. Try to keep them from breaking. Okay, one more mining and then we'll do another prospecting. Of course, I do 2 minings at a time and I do 1 prospecting at a time just to kind of keep my prospecting under my mining. Okay, mining's up to 3, prospecting's 290 right now. See what we get out of it. Yeah, it's up to 295, so I got 0.05 out of that action. The mining's up to 3, so it's slowly going up. At least we can mine. That's more than what we were doing on Westlake. I was really disappointed that the files got corrupted. That has happened to me before and it's no fun. But like I had told you, I was planning on doing this. I just wasn't planning on doing it as soon. So yeah, that's why I rushed around and kind of got things done. But now we have Quarry. She owns the deed. We have Biddy. She's on the deed, this deed. She will be working on animal husbandry. She's going to breed up some animals so we can start selling them. If I can get some good quality animals. And then poor old Hanna here, she's on the deed also. So we have 3 ladies on this deed. And she's going to be kind of the general dog's body. She will not be on unless I'm recording. Pardon me. That's strictly what she is. Corey, I only use her really if somebody needs something. Biddy's going to build her house. She's got, things like that to do, so I may bring her back on once in a while when she's doing something interesting. But mainly it's going to be Hanna. This is all going to be about her, getting her skills up, making, crafting and making things for the first time. Hopefully she can supply the other girls. Uh, Biddy and Hanna have to uh, work on the upkeep of the deed, so, there's no just hanging around doing nothing. So that's part of it. Oh, Jagged Edge put a guard tower just right outside my deed. In fact, half of the guards are on my deed. Vic was kind of complaining because he ran into a goblin and something else, and he said he was going to have to lead him all the way back to the guard. So, Jagged Edge, I guess he decided we needed a guard tower closer. Let's see, prospecting 301, mining 319. Let's do a prospect. See what it does. Now it went up to 306. I can do another prospect after I finish these two actions. Can't believe I've got marble right off the bat. The wall will break soon, so we're almost through this one. Okay. Might be able to get another prospect in before the wall breaks, but we'll see. Okay. One more prospecting. We've got 311 on prospecting, 323 on mining. Yeah, that brought it up to 316, so let's do a couple more mining actions. I mean, they don't have to be the same thing. I just like them close together. So whenever my mining or my prospecting gets high enough that I can start doing some analyzing. Do another prospecting. I want to get it a little bit closer to the mining. There we go, 321 to 325, that's good. Well, I keep saying the wall's going to break soon. There we go. What do we got? Cave wall, cave wall, cave wall. Wow, nice. I'm actually going to get in here. And how are we doing? Not bad. We got the marble. That's the only thing we have hit so far is marble. We do need to find some iron. We do. That's one thing we're going to have to find. So let's do another wall. How's my pickaxe doing? It's fine. Make sure this is still 3 and 6. It is. I'm going to mine directly under my deed. Okay, mining is 330, prospecting is 321. Yeah, let's do a prospect. Couple more mining. I think now I can start doing 2 mining and 1 prospecting every time. Should be able to, maybe. We'll keep an eye on it and see. Yeah, let's... I just don't want my prospecting to get ahead of my mining. Okay. We'll go in a ways, and then we will start mining off to the sides, maybe. I'll have to go out and look at the lay of the land to make sure I'm not going to hit a dirt wall. It will not let you mine if there's empty space beyond the wall that it thinks there is. So it is good about that. Little frustrating when you're trying to make another entrance out, like you're tunneling through. Because then you have to figure out exactly where you need to tunnel from the outside. So it gets a little challenging there. And I forgot to set my timer. I don't even have the timer in here. I used it when I was baking the turkey. Oh, great. So I'm just going to have to judge. This may be a little bit shorter or a little bit longer than usual. We'll have to see. It just now dawned on me. I was going to look and see how much time is left in the video, and we don't have the timer. Ouch. Boy, I'm on the ball. I really am. Let's get one more wall down, and then I think I'll call it, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want you guys to end up with a 2-hour-long video. I did get started earlier this morning, so recording, and I didn't really note the time. I just kind of glanced at the clock, saw it was early, and got into it. What prospecting? 340, mining 342 now, so we need to mine a little more before we do a prospecting. This is relaxing. I do enjoy knocking down walls. Let's do one more set of mining actions, and then we'll do a prospecting. There we go. I hope everybody's ready for the new year to come in. Not much longer now. Then we'll have to start remembering to write 2024 instead of 2023. Okay, prospecting is 345, mining is 346. That's great. Anybody have any plans for the new year? Any resolutions that they want to share? I used to sit up with the TV on and watch the new year come in, but I don't make it anymore. I'm usually sound asleep when it comes in. The partying is way behind me. I do indulge in a margarita whenever we go to the Mexican restaurant for dinner, but other than that, I just don't drink like I used to. I do enjoy a glass of wine once in a great while, but mainly I just stick with a margarita about once a week or two or three or whatever we go over there. Just because their margaritas are so good and I can get just a little bitty one. So it's not a big one where I stagger out. And I drink the frozen ones, so, that big mixer they have set up, that thing doesn't have hardly any alcohol in it either. It just has a real good taste. It's not real strong. It's not bitter. They have some good ones. But no, we just don't do much of anything anymore. I mean, we're just old stick in the muds. Stay home. Don't get out and party. We leave that for the young folk. And I hope if everybody is planning on partying, that you have a designated driver, or even do it at home. Don't endanger somebody else's life. And I understand that COVID is kicking back up a little bit, so everybody be mindful of that. Kind of stay away from great big huge groups of people again. I think COVID is something we're going to have to deal with from now on. I don't think it's ever going to completely go away. And that's what we're looking for. The wall will break soon. Let's get this done and then we will call it. 359, 354. There we go. Cave wall, and we've got a tin wall. Well, at least they're on the same side. There is a space between them, so I can mine that way. But that's going to take care of all my mining for today, I think. We did make a good start. Wish I had found some iron, but maybe next time. Now, I can go that way. And I maybe can go that way a little bit. I'm just kind of looking at the lay of the land compared to my mine. I'm going to run into water if I keep going that way, but I can go a little bit. I can go that way, yeah. And I can go that way. I can go that way quite a bit, I think. But we're getting everything done. We really are. I mean, this is such a beautiful area. I love where we're at. I really enjoyed Biddy's Hideaway. It was a great starter area. It really was. But it just wasn't, once I got started, oh, there's Smash. Once I got started, it just wasn't big enough for everything I had planned on doing. And there was no way really. Oh, I don't want to put the fried pumpkin in there. I want to put the ash in there. There we go. We have 26 ash. So one of these days we'll have to make some concrete, kind of level up the floors in the mine, but that's quite a ways down the road. But anyway, oh, I was going to show you exactly. Keep an eye at the bottom, and you will see when we leave Quarry's Rest. Just real quick. That is a guard. There's the guard tower. We haven't got out of Quarry's Rest yet. Right here. Yeah, right there. Of course, I've got some perimeter too, but the guard tower is really, really close to the deed. There's the guards. And like I say, I do have guards that wander onto the deed. But if I have to, I can kind of expand out this way. I mean, I have a lot of room up here. I mean, a lot of room. I can go in any direction I want to. I even have snow. So I can take this snow once I'm able to make a larder. Get the snowballs done. To fill the larder. Got our garden started. We're doing good. We really are. I'm happy with the progression. Now poor old Biddy can get her bank account set up and get another house built and her bed. It'll be a while before Hannah can get a bed, but that's fine. But anyway, I want to thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. Besides helping tremendously and letting me know that people are watching, it also helps people find my videos so more people can watch. Yeah. If you want to see more, you can always subscribe. Doesn't cost a red cent. But that's going to do it for me. I want you to have a wonderful day. No matter where you are in this big wide world, I hope your day is as wonderful as you wished it would be. And I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.